Hello, good yo-yo people. I'm Nate. I'm a sponsored player by G2 Yo-Yos, and this is another episode of Nate Reviews Yo-Yos. Today, I am reviewing the Skrilla by Yo-Yoers with Attitude. This is my review of the Skrilla. Alright, this is the in the hand section. What does it actually feel like in the hand? Before I throw it, you'll find in the description box everything you need to know about this yo-yo, the specs, where to possibly get it, and so on. You'll also find information that is worth checking out about myself, my sponsor G2 Yo-Yos, and all that jazz. So at the end of the video, go ahead and like this video. That helps as well, and getting views and all that. Comment if you have any questions or just love the review or whatever. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't. So anyways, let's get into it. In the hand, this is a V-shaped yo-yo, but it's got these just crazy over-exaggerated beefy rims to it. Very organic-y beefy rims. So it is a V-shape, huge gap on it. I mean, giant gap. But it has that beefy rim weight to it. It's a pretty clean design. There's not a lot of thrills to it. It's a pretty straightforward design. I really dig it, to be honest. This is, I reviewed the Ether at their first debut yo-yo, and I kind of said, it was kind of a bold move to kind of have their very first yo-yo as setting a precedence as a bimetal yo-yo. I feel like this Skrilla here would have been maybe a really good candidate for a first yo-yo. So just saying, I really like it. It's a good price point as well. The Ether was a good price point for a bimetal as well, but $65, that's a good price point, and it's a good place to start. I really like it. It does not have really like a bead blast finish or anything like that, but it's not super tacky. As long as your hands are fairly dry, you're not going to find it like kind of being tacky or sticky like some non-blasted yo-yos are. I don't know if there is any kind of maybe just simple tumbling on this at all, but that really makes this blue pop like crazy. They kept it nice and shiny. It's like you can almost see your reflection in it. It fits the name as well. The overall shape of this yo-yo, I kind of feel like it fits, yo-yoers with attitude sort of thing. The thing I like about them, if you follow them on Instagram or see some of their social media presence, it seems like they just don't seem to care what other people really think about them, and I love that. And it seems like they just want to put out good yo-yos and enjoy yo-yoing and have a good old time. And I think that's going to be contagious, and I think that's what is needed in the ever-growing yo-yo market right now. Is just good yo-yos that play like fun and not be taken so stinking seriously. So I appreciate that, and I really do like the Skrilla. The feel in the hand's nice, kind of reminiscent. I don't know why it reminded me of this, but maybe some earlier Yo-Yo Factory yo-yos. It just kind of has that really nice beefy, V-shaped sort of feel to it. So it's not a bad thing. I just kind of has that feel to it. I don't know why, and I'll explain maybe a little bit more of that perhaps on the string. So let's go ahead and see how it actually plays. Let's go to the on the string section. Sorry if there's a lot of wind on the camera here. I'll try to reduce it as much as I can in the editing, but it is a typical fall day here, like right there. In a typical fall day here in Columbus, Ohio. So you never know what you're going to get this time of year in Central Ohio. Feels great. But it is very windy. But I'm going to attempt to do this anyways. So, all right. Anyways, enough of that. So the Skrilla. Yeah, by Yo-Yoers with Attitude. I really like this yo-yo. I'll be honest, I didn't necessarily, the first time I picked it up, I was like, it'll be okay. It's not going to be one that I pick up a lot, maybe, or anything like that. But the more I got to actually play it for reviewing, I really began to enjoy this yo-yo. It wasn't necessarily love at first sight. But I really like the way it plays. It's very smooth on the string, so there's no complaints there. Overall, I really appreciate the design on this. It's really simple, straightforward, comfortable in the hand, really nice and laid back, but also some of the design features in this really gonna benefit for a high performance yo-yo. Ton of rim weight, so it's really gonna be super balanced, long spin times, but it's not so floaty or anything like that where it just feels out of control. Really nice weight distribution. The weight distribution on this and the shape and everything is ideal for horizontal type tricks. You have a lot of gap there and little to no string drag. So lots of gap there on the string as it comes down. So it's really going to keep that plane really nice for you. Yeah, huge gap. It feels wider than it really is. All right, let's throw a trick. This is the hardest thing about doing reviews here, is coming up with original trick content. So I'm just going to stop trying there. Still going to throw tricks, but you may not see new tricks every time. Anyways, so that's what you get today. All right. So how do I get these knots out? All right. Yeah. So overall opinion, Skrilla. I think they did exactly what they wanted to do. Kind of create an overall really solid yo-yo. I think the best thing about this is it kind of fits their brand. It seems like what they're wanting to do. Again, if you follow these guys, you'll know that they're just in it for the fun of yo-yoing. So yeah, I think overall their yo-yos have hit exactly what they're wanting to. Overall, really comfortable in the hand. Huge V-shape, beefy rims that are very organic, very well-rounded. So it's comfortable on a catch. It's going to get a ton of rim weight and stability on all that. Again, really good for horizontal type tricks and so on. All that. So overall, I think this is a great yo-yo. I think this is a great addition to their fairly new company still. It's a good second yo-yo, really good price point. Check out YoYoers with Attitude if you haven't checked them out. Also my review of the Ether, so if you've not checked that out, there'll be a link to that in the description box as well. This is my review of the Skrilla by Y.W.A, YoYoers with Attitude. Good day and good yo-yo.